Hi guys, so this is my analysis update on gold, guys. What am I predicting on gold? So before I do today's analysis on gold, I would like to do a quick recap on gold. So if you watch my previous analysis on gold, I was predicting gold to push to the downside, right? So first thing said, I said if gold is pushing to the downside, then certainly because we'll be pushing to the downside for a while. So I said, because I think when we're doing this, when I was doing this analysis, we're around this area right here, and as you can see that I wasn't seeing anything that actually solidified that the market is going to buy. The candlestick was not giving me a buy candlestick, because we can see like the previous candlestick I had right here was a bear engulfing candle. So I was predicting that because I haven't seen anything that solidifies that we may buy right around this area right here, that there is a possibility that we might continue to tank to the downside right here. And my prediction was we might tank to the downside to get to my 2146.42 area to touch the trend line. Then there's a possibility that it might start tanking to the upside, touch this trend line, bounce off this trend line, and probability push to the upside. Or, and I said if we continue to see, which was my negative 27% fib level, right? And I said just in case we continue to see momentum around that area, right, then certainly my next target is always my TP2, which is my negative 61.8% fib level, and that is here 21.4894. So that was my prediction on the XY when I was recording this video. But as you can see later on, I actually really changed, but I didn't put the video out there because I started seeing momentum of the buy. As soon as we broke this previous low right here, this break of structure we had with this candlestick right here, I said there's a possibility that we might continue to push the upside, right? And that was when I drew this mini fib level right here from point A here. So this was my point A here, and this is the point B, and I drew my fib regular here to at least get to my negative 27% fib level, which was 2170.391 was TP1, right? And TP2 was my 61.8% fib level, which was 2175240. And we can see that as soon as we got to that level right here, we started retracing to the downside. Just like I've mentioned, I have a video right on how to use Fibonacci strategy. If you haven't watched it yet, please watch it. I think it's going to really help you guys, especially if you are watching my analysis, to be able to understand the way I trade. So like I've mentioned previously on my analysis, that majority of the time my negative 27% and negative 61.8% fib level are reversals level. So not all the time, don't get me wrong, but most of the time whenever we get to that area, there's always a possibility for a retracement, and that is why I make sure I take my TPs out of that area, because there's a possibility for it to actually reverse and retrace, right? So as we can see right here, that was our previous analysis. So now let me delete let's delete this previous analysis and let's reanalyze gold based on this current price action that we currently have on gold. So I'm gonna delete this one right here. So just like I like to do top-down analysis, let's go to a bigger time frame and see what gold is doing. So I think I've mentioned it previously in my previous analysis. I'm just gonna do a quick recap on that for those that haven't watched one. Like I said, my negative 27% fib level is a reversal level. So certainly I'm predicting some sort of like a reversal move to this right here, this break of structure right here. Then we might get there, then we might continue to push to the upside. And be mindful, this is the monthly time frame right here. So we have to take it one step at a time. I am an intraday trader, so I don't actually need a very bigger time frame. I just like to do top-down analysis just to see the overall direction of the market. So now let's go to weekly time frame as well. So as you can see on the weekly time frame, just like I've mentioned in my previous analysis, we can see that we are now rejecting around my 27% fib level, which was bound to happen based on how I trade, and I'm predicting it to at least get to this my breakup structure right here, just like I've said before, which is 2148.668. So we might actually get to this level, then continue to tank to the upside. That's a possibility. Or we might break this level right here. So if we close around this level right here with an engulfing candle or some sort, right, then there's a possibility that we should be taking her to our next breakup structure right here, because we can see this zone right here was broken by this candlestick. So there's a possibility that if it breaks out of this particular one right here, that we might get to this level right here to retest the zone and also fill the imbalance as well, because we can see that we currently have this imbalance right here. So we might be going there to actually fill that in or some sort before either pushing to the upside or to the downside. So now let's go to a much smaller time frame and see. Let's see. Let me go to my 4-hour and see if I have anything right here. So we can see right around this area right here. If I zoom out a little bit, let's extend this previous line we have right here. We can see that we certainly still on a bear direction. Let's put a counter line right here. We can currently see this is like a third touch of a trend line, and we know it's third touch of the trend line solidify the trend line. We have one touch here, second touch here, third touch here. So certainly there's a possibility for us to continue to push to the downside. So on gold, I'm certainly more biased towards a sell on gold. So let me use a mini fib right here, point A head to point B. Right around this area right here. So let's go there and see. It's not showing. Let me visibility. Okay, now we can see. So my confluence now for a buy is right now we have one touch, second touch, third touch, rejected around my 61.8% fib level, rejected around my 50% fib level. Then certainly I'm still predicting it to push to the downside, at least to hit my first TP. And majority of you know my first TP is my negative 27% fib level. Let's go to more smaller time frame and see. So certainly we can see that we broke this zone right here. We tested the zone, pushed down a little bit. So certainly I'm still predicting it to continue to push to the downside to hit my negative 27% target, which is run around here. And that is 402. 402. So that is what I'm looking at right now. Let's go and see if there was any imbalances. I'm not seeing any imbalances as of right now. Nothing. So it might just continue to tank to the downside. We have to be mindful of here as well. So let's put a target here. Let's put a target around here, because we can see there's this monthly. Okay. So let's be looking forward to year first, which is 67676. Let's look forward to that area right there. Overall will be, let's readjust this one right here, 705. Yeah, something like that. So as of right now, I'm predicting gold to at least get to this level right here, but overall I'm gonna hold it to my first TP area. Gonna hold it to my first TP area right there. Yep. my overall TP area will be here, my 61.8% fib level. But like I said, I like to take my TPs most of the time around my negative 27% fib level. So we can see 276, 276. Yeah, so that is my current TP's area on gold, guys. Let's see from here to here as well. Let's just change the color of that. So right now, this is my overall TP. I'm going to hold my sell right to around this area right here. So this is my quick thought on gold, guys. Hope you guys find it helpful. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. And I will see you in my next analysis, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.